the discard does to you. It's cruel, it's challenging, you feel that it's over, but in your heart, you know that this person's going to be coming back. You feel this person, you even dream about them, and you're trying to make sense of it all, but in something that doesn't really actually make any sense. Are they actually done with you, or will you be hearing from them? What really is happening? Why is this happening to you at this moment? You thought everything was okay. But let's talk about it, my friends. Let's talk about this in this video. Hello, my friends. I hope that you're all doing really well. So this is a follow-up video to the video that I did a couple of days ago. I'm going to link it up here. And I wanted to expand on a subject that I was talking about in this video, and it was all about what the discard does to you, the psychological meaning of what it does to you, and will they eventually come back? And I wanted to explore this a lot more in this video because I feel like there's so much to say about this. And I feel like once you crack it, once you understand it, this is going to make so much sense to you. And yeah, it's kind of like you're going to have a psychology degree at the end of this. But the thing is, once you understand people's attachment systems and the way that people think and the way that people behave because of the consequence or because of the way that they think, it will make it easier for you to make sense of all of this and what it actually means for you, because this is about you making correct decisions for you going forward. So let's get into it. Because of the discard, it doesn't just hurt, it completely destabilizes your sense of reality. The reason for that is because someone that you love switches off and they check out, except they do not tell you that this is the case. They do not tell you that this is what happens. So your brain interprets this as danger. You're trying to desperately cling on to this person because they have been your everything. Maybe you've been with them every single day. You lived with them. You've been in a relationship with them for quite some time. They've promised you a future and things were just kind of ticking along, going how you kind of expected them to. And then suddenly there is a break. And so you're in danger and you're wanting this validation from this person who you know that is going to make it all better again. But they are the ones that caused this. It's a trauma response. You go into hypervigilance because you don't feel safe. Your safety is threatened. And so you're checking your phone, you're replaying every single conversation that you had, trying to understand this, trying to put the pieces together, trying to understand that where did you go wrong? What did you do that made them leave? Because you're blaming yourself. And this activates your attachment system, specifically the anxious attachment loop. Yes, my friends, you start thinking, if I just understand what has happened, maybe I can fix it. Because again, you're blaming yourself because you feel you're the one that has upset this person. Because why else would they have left? Why else would they have gone? Why, like, the worst thing could be that they are with somebody new. But what happens is that loop, that way of thinking, keeps you trapped. Because what you're trying to do is fix the trauma that they have caused. But you're not going to be able to because you don't understand exactly what has happened and why this has happened. So this whole thinking, this whole anxious attachment loop keeps you stuck. And then you start asking yourself, well, are they really done with me? And the deeper question is that you're still holding on to hope. You're still hoping that they're going to come back and rescue you and tell you that they just needed a break or they didn't feel great and they're going to make it all right. But so much time has passed already and you haven't heard from them. And that's where your healing begins, in that confusion. This is what you've got to understand. And I hope this video gives you that clarity, because this is where you're thinking all of these things. You're anxious, you're upset, you're replaying every conversation, checking your phone to see if you hear from them, and there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. There is silence. You've got all of this dopamine, cortisol, adrenaline running through your body, trying to understand it. The thing is, your story matches so many others, and I'm sure that probably in the comments section below you're going to be able to see that actually, yeah, you know what, so many people have been through this cycle. And that's just it, my friends. This is it. It's funny that so many of you been through something so similar because they do the same thing, because it is a psychological wounding that they have. And they do this because they put you on the shelf. They need to go. You've disobeyed them. You've done something that they perceive you have done something wrong when actually you haven't. So what happens is this is where you've got to step out of this addiction of this high and low. You have to, of this push and pull, of this chasing and then pulling back, chasing and pulling back, trying to get answers. They're not going to give you the answers when you need them, which is now. And this is where you've got to try and make sense of it and understand that actually that's not what this is about. This is about where your healing begins. The discard is an illusion because they're going to come back. They're always going to be coming back. And it's understanding that, yeah, sure, you miss them. Yeah, sure, that, you know, you want them back. But this is deeper than that. Do you want to be somebody's emotional slave? Do you want to be kind of working on this, like needing someone's approval? No. Because you are better than that. It's understanding that you don't miss them. You're not missing the highs and lows. This has activated your attachment loop. So then the question is, are they going to come back? And most of you are going to be happy when I say, yeah, they are. But a lot of you will know that this isn't a good thing. They will come back, yeah, because they haven't changed and they want something from you. This isn't a relationship like others that maybe you have experienced. This is more than that. This is more than that. This is abuse. How can someone just disappear, go play psychological games when they love you? That to me is strange. Why would somebody do that? It's not love, it's recycling. They are recycling you. So when they've gone silent, please know that they're probably contacting old exes, old friends for the same thing. So when they go silent on them, they're getting in contact with you. That's what I'm saying. Do you really want to be part of this cycle? Again, you're not going to understand it because, you know what, I've been doing this for years and I still don't understand it. But this is what they do. And it's not closure, okay? It's control. They're controlling, they're manipulating you. The closure, okay, that you get, right, it's the closure when you understand that they're a narcissist, that they are doing this especially. That's the closure. That's the ending. Knowing that they are narcissistic, knowing that they are toxic, that's your closure. That's the end of it. You have to understand that you can't fix it. There's never going to be a happy ending here because this is going to keep going around in a loop. And yeah, they do this all of their lives because they don't change, because they don't have self-awareness. So this is where you've got to choose yourself. You've got to stop responding, start choosing yourself, stop performing emotional labor. You're not someone's emotional slave. And you need to break this cycle. Easier said than done? Yeah, granted, I know. It's a trauma cycle that you are trapped in, but you have to be able to break it. So no, they're rarely ever done with you. That doesn't mean that you can't be done with them. You don't need someone for closure. You can give closure yourself. It's understanding what the discard really is, okay? It's a loop. It's a loop. But what they're doing at you every time you go through this cycle is giving you a chance for you to really see what is going on here. So next time that your mind wonders, are they really done with me? Reframe that narrative and say, am I really done with them? So guys, I really hope that this video has helped you. I really hope that this video has given you some insight. If you want to watch the longer video, here is the link. I would say go and watch it because it explains it in more detail. Please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations, so please see the description box below for more details. Please give it a thumbs up if this video has resonated with you, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.